YouTube? It's your boy Jared 6-Bit again with another video. And guess what we got? We finally got it. We got a Hondata. Well, long story short, there was a Hondata event near me. It was like an hour away from me. So I drove over there. They unlocked my ECU so I can finally get a Hondata and then start tuning this thing. Well, they kind of did it there. I got this over there. If I did it at the event, they gave me a discount. So I ended up paying, I think it was about $860, and that was for the unlock on the ECU and then for the Hondata. And they also gave me the stage 2 tune over there. So I didn't tune it myself in my computer. I do have stage 2 though on the car for right now. So I got that Pops and Banks tune. But don't worry. I don't use it all the time, just sometimes, because I do know that I kind of don't want to blow up my engine so soon. I only got 20k miles on it. I want to make sure it lasts way more, at least to 100k or more. So I heard these are really reliable on that. But either way, let me show you guys real quick what I mean when I say that they unlock the ECU. So let me open the hood here real quick. Let me open this up. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. There we go. Let me put this up here. Alright. So this is your ECU. So they pretty much took this cover out and then they connected their computer to it and they unlocked it. And that's pretty much what it is. You guys like my work? Sit tight. After they unlocked my ECU, this is what the Hondata is. This is the mini one. So it's a little flash device. So just put this in your OBD port, connect your USB cable to your computer, and then you just download, upload whatever tune you want. Obviously be careful, don't just go and activate everything. I still haven't tried it myself out. I am gonna do it later though, just to see how to do it, because I've never done it before, and I've heard that if you don't do it right, you can lock your ECU in. Bro, I ain't got money to replace that if it does go. So be careful if you are doing it. Right now I do have the stage 2 tune on it. I put a clip in the start of the video, so that's how it sounds with that stage 2 pops and banks. Is that what you call it? I think that's what you call it. But yeah, that's how it sounds. Again, I don't use it all the time. I do use it sometimes because, again, if you use it all the time and you just constantly on it, bro, your engine's gonna blow up. Your turbo may give out. Your fuel pump may go out. Either your high pressure one, your low pressure one may go out. So this is what I have. This is how I have it set on my car. Pretty much right now, anytime I go into, okay, how can you see it? Anytime you go into R plus mode, it activates the tune. So here, I'll show you. So here, look, so now we turned it on. I'm gonna give it a slight rev. So it's loud. I'm not sure if it's loud on the phone, but in person, bro, it's crazy. It's too much, but it is fun though. It is fun if you're trying to use it every now and then. But what I've heard is, I'm trying to figure this out myself, but what I heard is that you can put multiple tunes on the car at the same time. So let's say in Type R mode, I can put this stage 2 Pops and Banks tune, and then on sports mode, I can just put like a normal Type S tune, and then on comfort mode, I can just put like a stage 1, like just normal tune without any type of pops, bangs, nothing like that. Because again, if you guys don't know, at least from my knowledge, with these Pops and Bangs too, what the car does, it pretty much just shoots more fuel to it, to the engine, and then that creates those pops and those bangs. But it does hurt your car, so don't do it that often. Again, I cannot disclose this more, but don't do it too much. Like right now, I got this tune yesterday. I only used it twice. I used it, and not even for that long. I probably used it for like in total probably like 5 minutes max. I just drove, no, even less, because when I got it yesterday, I just got that one clip that you're about to see in the next minute or two. I just got that clip, and then I turned it off. And then I turned it back on today when I went to this car meet, this Cars and Coffee, for like 30 seconds, and then I turned it back off. Because again, I ain't trying to blow my engine this fast, you know. Because this car's expensive, man. This engine is not cheap, so be careful with it. One more thing before I go, in case you guys want to know what performance mods I'm running. I don't have many. I just have my AWE catback exhaust with the front pipe, and then other than that front pipe, I just have a PRL. I can't open it. This is so hard. I just have a PRL intake. So I don't have a downpipe. I don't have a intercooler, nothing like that. Which is why, again, I'm being a little bit more careful with the tune, because I don't have any of that. And with that tune, your car is going to throw more heat, so you do need that intercooler. And the OEM front pipe, no, I'm sorry, not the front pipe, the OEM downpipe, it's got a catalytic converter, right? And I ain't trying to mess that up until I get a downpipe. So hopefully I can get a downpipe soon, so we can avoid that issue. But for now, if you do want the pops and bangs tune, it is going to work with just an exhaust. It's also going to work even without an exhaust. It may be a little bit more muffled if you have the OEM exhaust still. But with this aftermarket one, with this AWE track exhaust, catback exhaust, it's pretty loud. It's pretty loud. But again, be careful with it. I can't stress that enough. I've seen, well, at least in my comments on Instagram, and a lot of people have DM'd me that with this pops and bangs tune, if you run it all the time, bro, you're gonna blow something up. And I mean, anytime you tune something, anytime you mess with something that's OEM and go aftermarket or whatever it is, whether it's parts, whether it's a tune, whatever, you're pushing more power, so you're gonna create more stress in the engine and the powertrain. So just be careful with it. Don't do it too often. But I did notice, oh, was that a TRX? Shit, look at that. I've never seen this TRX near here. That's crazy. But either way, like I was saying, hey, well, that truck is nice. They're too expensive though. I think they're like 100K for one of those. That's a lot of money. I can buy 2 Type Rs with that, or I can get a Type R and a S650. But either way, going back to the conversation, the tune gives you like 40 to 50 more horsepower, and I think it's along the same lines for torque. So you do notice it. I did notice a jump in power. It's not a lot, so it's not like you're gonna be out there gapping Hellcats and like 5.0s or like any LT1 engine, like a Corvette or a Camaro. But it is quick. It is way quicker. The car feels way lighter, and it builds boost so quick too. But it's fun. I do want to try though the Stage 1 and see how that feels, and also try out this Type S tune. Because again, those are a little bit more tame tunes, so they're not gonna be as aggressive as this Stage 2. Because I'm trying to make this car last. But I'll do that at a later date though. But either way, I was gonna put this in Type R mode and start doing some pulls, but I think I've done too many already since I got it. I already did like probably 2-3 pulls. So I want to take it easy. So I'm just gonna put the video of the pull I did yesterday, which is pretty sick. Hey, you know what? Nah, let's do it. Let's do it. Type R mode. Oh, listen. Ooh. Oh, so nasty. Bro, this thing is so nasty. Alright, I turned it off. That's no. You see what I mean? Like, you can have fun with it, but don't leave it running for so long, because you're gonna mess something up. But I'm almost to my house. I'm gonna pull up to the side for a little bit, just talk to you guys about it. But so just a quick reminder, if you are going to tune your car, say goodbye to your warranty. You don't have any more warranty. Listen, I work at a car dealership. I'm a service advisor, but I also worked as an apprentice back in the day. And I can tell you this, we can tell when somebody's gone into the ECU and either unlocked it, or they gone into the car and then just tuned it. So they can't see it. Now where I work, at least if I see something like that, I'll try to pass on by. Like try to, just pretend like I don't know. But a lot of the times, if it's big work, if it's like engines, transmissions, transfer cases, whatever, if it's stuff like that that goes out, there's a lot of paperwork that gets done to it, and sometimes it gets rejected. And if it gets rejected, well, you don't have any warranty. So just be careful with the tune. It is fun, Would I recommend it? I'd say yes, because it is fun. It feels like it feels like the car opens up a lot. Like you step on it and you can hear the boost building and the car just goes. Again, you're not gonna be crazy fast out there. You're not gonna have 1,000 horsepower, but it is quicker. You do feel it too. So would I recommend it? Yes, I would. If you have the money to buy it, yes. But also keep in mind, more stuff is going to break since you're making more power and you're messing around with the computer and the tuning. So hopefully nothing happens, right? But there's always that what if. So just be careful. If you're gonna do it, just don't go too crazy now. Don't go using the stage 2 tune and everywhere every day, because something's gonna go. So again, be careful. All right. But if you want my advice, I would get it. If you have a Type R, Type S, SI, anything you have, it's dope. Like having a stock car is cool, but when you start modifying it, when you start doing stuff to it, whether it's cosmetic, performance-wise, the car kind of feels more like it's yours. And it takes your personality, right? But again, that's just me. Take this as advice. If you're scared about warranty, if you want to keep the car as healthy as possible and not have any issues at all, keep it stock. Don't do anything to it, because when you start messing around with it, issues can happen. But I mean, all the cars I've had before, I've never had any issues. When I had my SS, I had a full bolt-ons, E85 headers, exhaust, intake. I ported the manifold. Everything was done to it to make it a full bolt-ons without actually doing like a blower on it. And I drove like 30K miles on that thing, and I was driving aggressively, dude. But it was fine. Never had any issues with it except just maintenance, like oil changes, tires, stuff like that. So hopefully it's the same thing with this one. I've heard that these cars are really reliable, so there shouldn't be any issues. Again, as long as you are careful and don't abuse the car too much. Again, the car is not a race car, so don't go trying to drag race every other day, and you'll be okay. But again, thank you guys for watching. Appreciate y'all. Don't forget to subscribe, like, put a comment on it. I am so close to being monetized on this channel, so close. So please drop a follow. Watch the whole video. If you did, thank you. If you watched the whole video, type in the comments W Type R, W Hondata. Again, I'm not sponsored by any of this. I wish I was, so I wouldn't have to pay for it. But if you are doing it though, it's expensive, dude. If you do everything by yourself, I think the ECU unlock is like probably like $400 if you send it, or 300. I'm not too sure. The Hondata itself, with the tunes you buy, you may be paying about $1,000, maybe 11 to 1,200. That's why that's why I did it, because Hondata came over here to do like an in-person tune and in-person unlock. So it was like $850, $860. So I saved a couple bucks, like 200, 300, $400, something like that. But anyways, appreciate y'all again. Thank you. See you guys on the next one.